There's a financial problem that's going to happen later on because of Trump's like pushing away and activating bills at like 2027 and 2028. This is on purpose to make it mitigate the effect right now, to make it seem like the Democrats are at fault when they're not. This is happening with the tariffs. This is happening with the big beautiful bill. Like 2027 something happens and 2028 something happens. We did a listening test over here before literally says before I could say anything. Basically, these were bullshit tests. Basically, read this question. Draw a line around the number or letter of the sentence. Draw a line under the last word of this, basically confusing language that makes, and you have 10 minutes to complete this stupid test. So why I brought this up, and this is just part of it. This is very long. It's like 2 pages long or something. Um, it's because of this video that I was watching, basically talking about birthright citizenship and how they might deal with it over here. And I was like, oh yeah, this reminded me of voting test bullshit. And I was saying, okay, so it's not going to work because in reality, what's going to happen is the test is basically going to be graded unfairly, and basically only the white people will pass because that's what happened with the literacy test. Basically, only white people passed, and everyone else just failed because that's how this test worked. Basically, the people of color were t graded very harshly on this, and then that's what they should have. I was thinking of an argument here because yes, the argument makes sense for this guy, I like him. He made a good argument, but I think it
Mehdi.
could have been strengthened by talking about the stupid, dumb literacy test that made everyone fail. Um, Overall, like this guy. This guy is really good at debating. Um, these 20 far right crazy people. Here's something that can strengthen the last argument over here for this guy
Mehdi.
over here. This guy, I like this guy. This guy's really good. Um, Anyway, but his argument, I think, could have been strengthened by talking about the voting literacy test, which was complete garbage. Basically, it let white people pass and colored people fail. Here's why I think it would have helped because this guy was arguing for like a universal test, and this guy was like, "Oh, that won't work." I think the voting test example will show that if they were administering tests, it would be favorable for this type of people than this type of people, not because it is objectively a good measure of civics. It'll just be like, oh yeah, this guy would be graded generously than the colored people are. Basically, is what I'm trying to indicate over here, and that's all I wanted to say here, basically. So yeah.